it's all about the clap back. Get your boss whack, premier's funeral on Snapchat. You now tuned into the bag.
Big plate, big dinner, bitch, I'm a made nigga. Ballin' hobby, trust nobody, me and my grave digger. I'ma have it all, I'ma have it all.
What's good, y'all? Fist Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fist, you know why you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Listen, hit that sub button. You understand me? Hit that sub button, join this Fist Unit army, and get Fist Unit tough. I ain't playing with y'all. She got a nice ass, man. Damn, she got a nice ass. Anyway, fuck all that. Listen, Jaguars, Duval Nation, Saxonville, Jaggano fans, whatever you may be, fuck you, okay? Y'all ain't shit. Y'all are trash. Y'all have always been trash. Y'all will always be trash. Y'all are a poverty franchise, okay? You go out there, you draft Trevor Lawrence, and he stinks. From what I've seen from Trevor Lawrence, he is trash. Those of y'all who actually have two eyes, and those of y'all who actually watched the game, saw how horrible and flat out pedestrian him and the rest of this offense looked versus the Saints. Okay, this isn't college Urban Meyer. You don't have the best roster on the field. Trevor Lawrence, this is a high school and college where you're the best player on the field and you're on the best team on the field. This ain't that. You are the Jacksonville Jaguars, the doormats of the NFL. Okay, y'all not even in purgatory. Y'all are in football hell. Purgatory is like the Giants, the Steelers. You know, competent franchises who just need to make a move or two to get back to normal. You know what I'm saying? Hell is the Jaguars, the Lions, you know, the Bengals. Poverty franchises that can't walk and chew gum at the same time. Okay? You know, and I'm like, this dude, Trevor Lawrence, he just takes hits. When he scrambled out the pocket versus the Saints, he got his knee hit. Somebody fell on his shoulder. I watched two passes in that Saints game where his hand got hit on the helmet of a defensive end. He'll throw the ball and he'll smack the helmet of a defensive end. As someone who covers the Saints, Drew Brees injured his thumb like that. Injured his hand like that. Didn't Tom Brady have a lacerated hand when he smacked the Jaguars in the title game a couple years ago for hitting his hand on the helmet? This guy is reckless. He doesn't have a lot of zip on the ball. Like when the ball comes out of Justin Herbert's arm, when he throws the ball, when it comes out his hand, it explodes out his hand. It looks like a laser. When it comes out Mahomes' hand, it looks like a rocket. It comes out Trevor Lawrence's hand, it be floating like a bee. I'm not impressed. You wasted a first round pick on Travis Etienne, and he wasn't going to be nothing but a gadget player. I mean, for real, like, it just amazes me that Jaguar fans think this regime is going to be any different than the previous regimes. If this kid's not Andrew Luck, you're going to win 4 or 5 games. Let me ask everybody watching this video right now. Let me ask y'all a question. Are we sure Jacksonville's better than Houston? Are we sure the Jacksonville Jaguars will finish with a better record than the Houston Texans? Are we sure? Because the one thing I know about Tyrod Taylor is he won't turn the ball over ever. Tyrod Taylor was the first quarterback to get the Bills in the playoffs in years. And there's one thing we know about Tyrod, he won't turn the ball over. Phillip Lindsay, Mark Ingram, David Johnson will pound the rock. They got the boy Cooks to stretch the field. From a talent perspective, if Deshaun Watson was the quarterback, we'd be picking Houston to probably win the division. They just don't got the quarterback. I'm just saying in general, what if Deshaun Watson says, fuck it, I'm playing? I mean, let's call a spade here. Are we sure Jaguars are better than Houston? You know, there was a stat the other night during the Saints-Jaguars preseason game. The Jaguars since 2008 have a .300 winning percentage. Do you understand that a 300 winning percentage is pathetic. That means you live in the top 5. What I don't understand with the Jaguars is if you live in the top 5, how come you haven't found a quarterback yet? How inept is your franchise that you have not found a quarterback yet and you're consistently picking in the top 5 habitually? You're like the Sacramento Kings of football. You're always in the top 5. And the sad part is 300, that means guys like Miguel Cabrera in 162 games will hit more balls than y'all win games. Miguel Cabrera in 162 games, Mike Trout in 162 games will have a higher batting percentage than y'all have had winning percentage in a sport with 16 games over 13 years. That's pathetic. That's atrocious. And you know, oh, well, Fist, they've never had a quarterback. Jacksonville's never had a quarterback. I wipe my ass, I blow my nose with that statement. My Giants have won 4 Super Bowls and have never had an elite quarterback. We just do things the right way. So don't give me that. The Ravens have 2 Super Bowls and never had an elite quarterback. The Jaguars are a poverty franchise that will never be great. Ever. Ever. They will stink. They will suck. They will be the doormats of this league indefinitely. They need Jesus, Buddha, Allah, a bunch of candles, Lucky Charms, a little flip chain, and whatever's in Tom Brady's ass for the last 20 years in order to be prosperous. That's what they need. Okay? They need to literally go and steal Tom Brady's shit turds like the episode of South Park to be great. They're pathetic. Okay? LaVisca Chenault, you not it. James Robinson, they don't even like you. DJ Chark ain't even healthy. The offensive line is suspect at best. The corners are so trash that Marquez Callaway, an undrafted wide receiver, burning them all over the field. They couldn't guard an undrafted free agent wide receiver. How the hell they gonna guard Julio and AJ Brown? I wait. How they gonna guard the boy T.Y. Hilton in Indy? Team is pathetic. Make me sick. And if you're wondering, your Fist, why you so hard on Jacksonville? Number 1, I hate their fans. And number 2, the co-host of my Shots Fired podcast had the audacity, had the balls, literally stuck his chest out today and tried to troll me over Adoree Jackson getting hurt. Like I give a fuck. My Giants got 3 elite safeties, a shutdown corner, and a rookie that's playing damn near as good as anybody else can. My Giants will be fine. My Giants are still going to win the division. Your team will be right back in the top 5, picking another bum or bust or whatever you want to call it that happens at Jacksonville. There's a reason every good Jacksonville player don't want to sign an extension there. Your money not even green enough to accept. They turning down checks to get away from y'all. Shout out to Jalen Ramsey. Unreal. Anyway, jacking off. You knew this was coming. You was warned. You know what I'm saying? Look, jacking off. Look, let me tell you something, bro. There's levels to this, okay? As a Jaguar fan, as a fan of a poverty franchise, when somebody like me who got 4 Super Bowls as a fan, when we talk shit to you, you just take it. You don't fire back and talk shit back. And I want my money jagging off. I want my money this weekend for other reasons, and I want my money at the end of the season when my Giants have a better record. I ain't forget about that bet. But I ain't got nothing else to say. That's it, that's all. Subscribe to the unit if you rockin' with me. My name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.